You fucking piece of shit, suka блядь. You are coming here to trick American women.
At times, and I have called him an ass, but I never at any moment thought it was a trick of anything.
From the side, it looks like that.
Overall, he doesn't seem to be displaying the behavior of somebody that wants to
Vasily.
settle down.
It's hard to see him being genuine.
Be with one woman, get married, settle down, be a family man. He's just not acting like that.
I appreciate the validity of your thoughts and feelings, but he's taking English classes. Like, he's helping Kinsley get her backpack together, packing lunches. Like, the other day, he went to the grocery store all on his own,
So
even though he
there's
can't
a side
drive.
of him that we haven't seen,
Absolutely.
that's what you're saying, okay?
Absolutely.
The thing that got me the most, because I have a daughter who's young, like, why would you talk about my daughter like that? If Asin ever did that about May, I would be so upset.
You just made a comment about my child, okay? I mean, if we want to go about kids, but you traveled all the way across the United States with yours, and you don't even have solid ground here to be able to get your guy here. I don't know what y'all have going on, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you
Boys, that's Georgian on Georgian violence, dude.
only saw a part of that.
I know it's only a part of your conversation, but for anyone to say that,
I'm not trying to defend him to the hilt. I'm certainly not.
Luis, how do you feel about hearing all of these comments?
Do you care something about the comments?
Yeah, how do you feel
No,
about...
I asked her. Do you
No,
care
she's
something?
asking you. She's asking what your thoughts are. She's not talking to me.
But
Yeah.
I ask you, do you care some comments about that?
Well, I feel like that some of the things that they've seen and witnessed are very valid, but they also haven't seen everything else.
I'm happy now with my wife, you know, so I'm good.
Okay, that was a great intro to season 3. He is such a fucking asshole, dude. Griffin, you fucking did it. I am becoming angrier every moment. I'm so mad.
Kinsley! My name is Molly. I'm 42 years old and I live in Woodstock, Georgia. I'm making a lunch for you. I'm a proud mom of 2 beautiful girls, Kinsley, who is 7, and Olivia, who is 18. I run a really fabulous lingerie store called Livy Ray. I'm super busy doing that, so I really didn't think I had time for dating anymore. Until I met this gorgeous guy named Luis while on vacation with my girlfriends in the Dominican Republic.
I wasn't looking for no one to love tonight. There you are, baby, looking right.
Luis was the bartender at our resort, and he was serving up a whole lot of sexy. Like, he was super hot, and I was feeling it. After knowing Luis for 2 months,
It's so funny. I gotta go back to the fucking chat. It's like brain dead delusional takes on like, oh, it's manipulation, it's abuse, whatever. When like, she doesn't even ever say anything beyond how horny she is for him. And literally admits to it. Like, she's never like, he's gonna be a great dad to my children. Like, he's demonstrating emotional maturity. Like, literally never. She's just like, I'm down bad and I want to suck his pee-pee. She's a coomer.
he proposed to me, and we started the process to get him here on a K-1 visa.
oh my
Chat literally doing like Molly levels of fucking copium, like to justify Molly's POV. Like how she was talking about how like, oh no, you guys don't know him behind the camera. Like, that's what chat's doing, by the way.
gosh! Look!
But when Luis arrived, my girls were not really receptive of the idea of having a stepdad.
I am your new father. Yes.
No, you're not. Sorry, you're not my dad. I don't love you.
Somebody from another country gets to come in and take my mom away, and I don't like it.
I love him, and that is why I'm getting married. Since Luis is only 27, and he doesn't have kids. He really didn't understand his role of a step parent. Oh boy, hello. You need to learn about how to fix a child. This is your
daughter,
life.
baby. Tú necesitas educar tu hija. So you think to get married with Matthew?
I think this is when I lost it. When he like very started openly talking about how these are your daughters, not my problem. That's when I was like, fuck off. It's done. Any self-respecting individual knows that like that's not, he's not even trying to be like, I love your daughters, but like, you know, they don't even fucking care about me, blah, blah, blah. Like, he just straight up was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck your kids. They're ugly. I hate them. They're boring. He literally said, they're fucking boring. That's when I was like, that's not fucking abuse. That's like, he's just telling you what the problem is, and you're refusing to see it because you're horny.
No, that's what.
What?
The closer we got to our wedding, Luis seemed to care less about being a father figure to my kids. It's gonna get better.
If the relation with Kingsley and me, or Olivia and me, not get better, I don't care.
When I finally decided to confront him about it, he caught me off guard, talking about some really weird stuff. You want my kids to not be here? And I don't understand.
Why you have a lot of Buddha and a lot of you don't have just one sense about God?
What kind?
You know brujeria? Do you understand that?
This is nuts! I canceled our wedding, and Luis left.
I'm with my brother now.
Brujeria.
But there was a little detail that I hadn't told my family.
So you guys are legally married, and he's gone.
I'm so confused about it all.
We are already married, me and Luis.
You can't just get married and you don't tell your kids that. Like, who does that?
He's freaking half your age, got 2 kids, and reality just smacks him up the ass.
I was really hurt. I really, truly believed that he was gonna fall right into place. I believe that with my whole heart.
Bro, I loved it, like the witchcraft thing, which was so clearly like a debate lord deflection tactic, is now like a staple in the fucking 90-day canon. Like, they added that into the lore as though that was like legitimate criticism and not a fucking Hail Mary by this fucking selfish asshole. Oh, sorry, I just burped. Not a Hail Mary by some fucking selfish dipshit.
Apron. After spending a few weeks apart, I asked Luis to come home.
I'm gonna cooking for you. When you have a husband before, like me, when?
Never.
Never
Did you
in your
forget?
life.
I've never been married.
My name is Luis. I come back to Georgia for fix the relationship with Molly.
Say hey to Shouty. This is Shouty. We got a cat while you were gone. I didn't want to be one of those people that just gets married and a few things aren't working out. And I'm like, screw this. Let's get divorced. You want to hold her?
No, she's gonna see.
It's okay. You want to pet her?
When Luis was gone,
I can't wait until Luis is like anti-cat. And then literally all of the people who were like, oh my God. People are going to finally fucking turn on Luis and be like, no, this is the worst thing he's done, actually.
my mommy cried a lot. I don't like seeing my mommy.
I'm going to be pro Luis when he's anti-cat.
Luis. The fact that Luis came home means to me.
Cat people are going to be like, oh, obviously, oh my God, never mind. He was always abusive, and a cat mother should know that. Like, a cat mother will immediately see that someone is an abusive person that's not to be around their cat. It's actually her fault for even bringing him back. Be a better cat person.
That
please.
I'm not a quitter. And that I'm willing to go to the end of it to try to make it work.
Hi.
How are ya?
Good. I come back because I love her, and I want to be here with her.
How you feel? I mean, it's not, been easy.
You was so rude to me. So angry with me.
I just never expected that you wouldn't try to, understand being a dad. These are my kids, and now they are our kids.
Bro, he's not an alien, dude. He literally is like a human being, and therefore capable of understanding, maybe not understanding all the responsibilities that come along with being a father, but at least knowing that, you're not supposed to shit on someone's kids or act like you can just avoid them. He's not literally from a different planet, and he's like, "What? You don't hatch the kids here?" It doesn't work that way, dude. He knows. He still fucking knows.
You have to help me. Okay? Legally, Luis cannot get a job until he gets his papers, but that doesn't mean that he can't help me around the house and help me with Kinsley. He just needs to be involved.
You know, it's my first time be father, and it's not easy with your children because your children is all white, but I want to try to fix this.
He's doing that anti-white racism, brother.
It's not a I try.
I try.
It's a I am. I will.
Okay, I will.
Try to say I will.
I will.
Be
a
good man.
A man.
And try to tell Molly.
You say try.
What I think she should do.
You say try. What happened? You said try.
Honey, see, I missed this part. It's not so hard.
Yeah. I was miss you a lot.
I missed you too.
Okay, now he's being manipulative.
A lot.
Fair. To be fair, now he's being manipulative.
I hope that Luis's time away has really made him understand how much we love him and how important this family is. Let's just clear the air. Start fresh. You're back. We're married. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Fair is fair.
I love Luis. I want our marriage to work, but I made it very clear to him that this is the last chance. Oh, these arms are a little bit
Hi, girl.
messed up.
Can I talk to you, please?
Bro, I hate him so much. I'm starting to hate her.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Now that Luis is back,
I'm secondhand hating her for even allowing this dipshit to be around her children.
I want Luis to apologize to my girls because I feel like he owes them that. I feel like he just left me and left them, and, they didn't ask for this. Are you having fun?
Yes.
The girls don't think he's the super greatest right now, but I think that can change. They have to get along.
I'm going to apologize with them because I love Molly. And she said that
I had to think, bro. Look at this. Look.
She said that I have to be apologized with them, and I want to try fix the relationship with the girls. I wanna say I'm so sorry for going like that. I'm so sorry. And I come back, I just I just want to fix everything with us, with you, with me.
I mean, you just kind of left, and my mom was sad for weeks. When you're an adult,
This is why reality TV is not purely scripted. Okay? Because that motherfucker cannot act for shit, as you just saw. Can you imagine, like that dude is like acting out compelling scenes where he's like genuinely fucking being manipulative and shit? That dude cannot. He would never be able to act.
and you have responsibilities. You can't just go to another place whenever you get mad. You're supposed to be able to talk about things and work it out.
Yeah. I'm here for that reason, exactly.
You know, you're back, but I don't necessarily know that that means you're ready to work on stuff. I don't know if Luis made his apology to me and Kinsley or if he was just trying to do it to get back in my mom's good graces. I don't think it was really from the heart. I just hope he, you know, does his part and picks up some of the slack for my mom because she doesn't need another child on her hands here. You know, I'm getting ready to go to college and I have a life of my own. I have a boyfriend, but Kinsley is still little and you're not her father, but you're filling her father role. So, like, I just want to make sure she's still getting treated good.
You got something you want to say? Oh, you want to be quiet now? The girl that talks all the time has absolutely nothing to say.
It's so nice if you be like this of your life.
Dude, literally throw him in jail right now. Just preemptively throw him in jail. To protect him from me. Okay? This show is, oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I've never seen someone so fucking bad. Like, he's like literally just genuinely a bad human being, dude.
But I know you can't.
Bro, that's literally a fucking 8-year-old, dude. You're shitting on an 8-year-old, dude. That is so awkward. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kick him out right now. Literally kick him out. This dude is... Kick him out of the house. Oh my God. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind.
I mean, we just all have to try to really make a family. I mean, we're married. You're my husband. He's y'all stepdad. Like,
I'm willing to give you another chance, but my chances aren't unlimited. And I can't say the same for my mom, because I know she can't put her foot down. But like, I don't want you to take advantage of that.
it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel a little pressure for try to fix this. But if the situation keeping like this, with her children, disrespectful, I'm going to leave again and I not come back more.
We have to all respect each other and, you know, just be a family. I'm glad that Luis is home, but if Luis can't have a good, meaningful relationship with my kids, then it's a deal breaker. I've been through so many ups and downs in my life. I can handle a breakup, but I don't want to put my kids through that. Luis has been back for a few days, and my brother Jess is gonna come by and just see how everything is.
Sissy,
Broski.
how you doing, baby?
My brother and I don't always agree, but when it comes to things that are very important to my heart, he's always has my back.
I wanted to come in and
see how it was going since the big fiasco.
Dude, he has the most like Lebowski vibes out of any person I've ever seen.
You know,
He's more Lebowski than the Big Lebowski.
it is what
Okay.
it is. He's just gonna be here, you know.
Wonder how you.
He just lives it, dude. I feel like it was written after him. Hey, yeah, I don't know. Hey, what's good? I'm just the dude, man. Yep, the dude abides.
He was feeling, because the last time you didn't look so good. You look good today, though.
Thank you. I feel better.
My relationship with Louise was a good one, but I felt pissed off about him leaving. I was concerned for my sister because she was moping around, and I was just in limbo about what was going to happen.
He's like, I miss my, I miss the love of my life, you know. My El Camino broke down on the side. Had nobody to fix it. Went to the baseball park, went to the batting cage, didn't feel the same, you know. Everybody thinking that my sister's heart was broken, but nobody asked me about my heart. Louise never even apologized for leaving me.
The love part of it, I think, was kind of easy at first, but then he got over here with the family and the kids and trying to adapt to being in our lifestyle. And
I
in
don't just
America.
call nobody Big
You know, I
Poppy
couldn't
like
imagine
that.
coming here and being from like another country and trying to just roll in, and all of a sudden it's different.
It's not easy. I'm still not totally trusting all this and want to make sure it's okay within and peaceful around the house. If I'm talking about things that concern me, is just the fact that really not seeing him interacting with the kids lately either. So, I mean, it's like, is he scared to interact with the kids more, or is it just something he wants to bail out of? Is he becoming more of that kind of stepdad role for the girls? Livy, I don't think she's going to really care until she gets a little older.
Livy obviously has got her own agenda. She's just hormonal and she's disrespectful to Luis, and you know, there's a lot going on with her.
Well, I mean, I can deal with certain parts of that because I was a mess at 18. But Kinsley, you know, she needs somebody there with her.
Dude, she is bad, dude. That's fucked up. When you fucking defend your slam piece, no matter how insecure or childish he gets, against your fucking own goddamn children, who are like actually kids and supposed to be bad to a degree, whereas like your slam piece is 27 now and supposed to be your husband. That's pissing me off, dude.
I think it's really just him identifying what he can do. It's just learning. It's still learning, you know, getting in the routine of school and what it is and what that means. We're gonna make it work.
My brother's seen what Luis has and hasn't done. And he also knows me. And he knows my tolerance level. And I'm just not sure that he believes that this is gonna be for the good. And he's worried because he doesn't want to see me hurt or the girls.
Is there anything inside of you that says he may leave me and go back? If he does go through with all this and you guys have some issues, you don't think he would leave?
No. The things that we can work out and the battles that we have are fixable. It's not like anything that's not something we can't work out.
Well, sure.
I didn't wait this long to get married to be like, this isn't gonna work.
I know it's gonna work itself out. I'll be here for you and for the girls
I
and
don't
for
know, man.
him, and we'll see where.
I don't know if it's a Turkish in me or if it's just a normal human being in me, but I think children are fucking precious, dude. And if you interfere in the process of growth and development, you fuck them up irreparably. You cause an untold amount of harm that will literally trickle down to others. So I feel like what she's doing by compromising her position as a good mother, who I've agreed she was a good mom up until this point, falling short of what's necessary here.
There it goes.
Having said that, though, like, I mean, I still joke about like kicking babies and stuff, and say like, babies are fucking dumb, because they are dumb. I mean, they literally are dumb. Babies are dumb as fuck. Let's be real. So are children, and brutal and violent, or not violent, but like really ruthless. Still, you can't. They're still precious at the same time. All 37,000 of the babies I have in here are precious. Except for the stupid one.
I'm thankful that my brother's got my back.
Well, I love you. Give me a hug.
And I know that he wants to talk to Luis about what Luis is feeling. I mean, Luis does need someone to bounce back and forth with. That is a man.
You're a good old brother. Good.
Gonna get some meat.
Let's rock and roll. Let's get out of here.
I've been back here for a few weeks, and Molly told me I have to be apologized with her children. I tried to do that, but Libby was happy because I left from here. I tried to fix the relationship with the girls. But the truth is, the relationship with Olivia is not getting better. So disrespectful, she don't wanna do stuff in home. So I have to wash the dishes, I have to cleaning around. It's not wonderful.
I wanted to have a man-to-man chat with Louise because Molly told me things were tense at the house, especially with Olivia drama that's been going on.
You got them boot-cut, high-waisted jeans on, brother. That's how you know we're not going to the batting cage.
No. I think he respects me, actually, because I'm the only male figure here, and I'm a little bit older than him. But I want to make sure Louise wants to be a stepdad.
It's hard for me because the Molly's girls is my family now, but they know I mean. But Jess was good brother-in-law.
So, yeah, my main reason for coming out here and talking to you was to bring up the fact that you left before. And it kind of pissed me off. But the honeymoon's over, kind of, and you're in real life here.
It's difficult, man, it's difficult. I can't get used to, I can't, with Libby. She don't wanna listen to me.
And that's what teenage girls do. But I will say this.
I love
As
him.
you're growing with your relationship, man, I think you should, kind of take the reins as the man of this house, You be the man. Here.
I understand. I am the man of this house. And
it's your role.
And try to be the stepdad. But take care of kids in home all day. It's not life.
It's a hard role.
It's so hard, man.
It's real hard. It's crazy.
It's the more worst part here for me.
It's still a role that's coming, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Stepdaddy, you done signed up for it. I'm concerned a little bit that it's taking a little bit longer, for him being a stepdad, because I don't think I can tolerate anybody that is not gonna be committed to what they're doing.
I feel so strange here, man. But I try, I'm gonna try until I can,
If he's gonna be in this relationship, in this marriage, he needed to come and be a man. He needed to be here, he needed to be here for her. She needs a lot of help.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to help. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bro. He's crying. He didn't cry around Molly. Jeff makes him cry, dude. I swear to God.
I don't know if I can keep in with this because I'm so young. It's too much responsibility, and more in this case because it's happening something bad.
Is his name Jess or Jeff? I don't fucking know. Jess is the only one who can draw real emotions out of him because, you know, they bonded over sucking each other's pee-pee in the moonlight. No, they broke up. Oh, what the frick? Obviously. Thank you. Beğendiniz mi evi? Peki.
It's been a couple of weeks since Luis has been back, and Olivia's been acting out. Luis apologized to the girls, and I thought things were gonna get better, but Olivia has been very disrespectful. She really doesn't want to have any rules. She doesn't want to be here.
You have reached the voicemail box of 91.
Come on, girl. Olivia's upset. She thinks that Luis doesn't do enough for me and that she shouldn't have to be the one to do all the housework when there's other adults in the house.
And now Olivia didn't come home last night. I think she's at her boyfriend Matthew's house, but she's not answering my texts or my calls. She really doesn't want to talk to me.
Yeah, good thing. You know, good thing he apologized by absolutely dunking on your 8-year-old, by the way. That was pretty cool. One funny form of apology is when you say, like, you know, normally you can't shut the fuck up to an 8-year-old.
Hello? Hey.
This is some white teenager shit, for real.
I didn't think you were going to answer. Are you okay? What are you doing? Where are you? Are you coming home?
Nope.
Well, that's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I'm upset because Olivia and I have always had an awesome relationship, but because of Luis, it's been going somewhat downhill.
What's happening with her?
She told me she's not coming home. She's like, not coming. She doesn't want to come home. Just not been acting right. You know what I mean? Not to me, not to my mom, not to her teachers. I don't know what to do.
All this problem with her is for me. I feel good sometimes. So I hope Olivia come back home, and I want Molly to fix everything in that relation because the family is the first every time. I seen you treat her so good and everything. She treats you like that. That's not right.
I just don't know what to do. I mean,
She have to learn about the life, and if this is the way she want to learn, just let her.
I think that Luis just wants to reassure me that everything's gonna be okay. And that it's okay if she goes, you know, like she'll come back. But I don't think Olivia's coming back.
What the fuck does that mean, bro? Is she dead? I think she benefits, or I mean, benefits not the right word, but I think she takes advantage of her lack of boundaries. Like, I think she didn't establish, like, she didn't clearly establish well-defined boundaries when she was growing up. Maybe the lack of a father figure in her life also played a role in that. Like, the only, like, male figure in there. Cut the money off, she'd be back. I mean, not to do this, but not to go back to this, but I think it's the basement, dude. And by the way, a father figure isn't like necessarily a male. I mean, like, I think a lot of times parents need two parents that are authoritative in some different ways to bounce off of one another. Like, so don't misunderstand what I'm trying to say there either. Like, having a single parent is fucking, it's hard. Like, you need good cop, bad cop from time to time. You know what I mean? There has to be a parent, I feel like, that's a little bit more strict. Also, when you have two parents, you're more attentive. You're able to be more attentive, more disposable income. Moral, never let your child stay in the basement. Thank you. The lesson you need to learn from here. Hassan, the Hasanabi parenting podcast is here to tell you that don't let your fucking child have an entire floor of the house, okay? My single mom did fine with me, thanks. It is a profoundly difficult thing to be a single mom. They're just a single parent in general. So, you know, love your parents if they're able to put out demon spawn such as yourself.
At this point, I'm frustrated and worried because it's been a week since Olivia left home.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
What is that hat, bro?
Yeah.
She's at Matthew's, her boyfriend's house.
She is 18, but it's not necessary for her to be gone.
And I want her to come home.
Oh my God, Yang was actually gonna win fucking the New York mayoral race? Minus 17 points, dude. Minus 17 points. Get fucked, you bitch.
So
I called my best friend, Cynthia.
because I want her to drive me.
Cynthia's known Olivia since she was a child, so she completely understands what's going on with Olivia.
What is your plan as we roll up?
I'm just gonna say.
Why is chat celebrating? The people in first and second are even worse than him. Aren't all the candidates like New York mayoral race, brother? It's gonna suck no matter what.
See if she's there and I could see her. What would your mama have done? Mine would have rolled up and came in there and yanked me out by the head of my hair, whether I was 18 or not. She still will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You guys irrationally hate Yang? No, I think a lot of people feel betrayed by him in the aftermath of what happened. In his response in the aftermath of the Israeli airstrikes on Palestine or Gaza was so fucking nasty that people thought that he was more progressive than he actually is. You know?
Yeah. It just sucks.
I know, sweetie. I know it does.
It's like, can we just catch a break this one day? This one day. So I'm already nervous. My nerves are shot. Kids gone away. We basically just want to let Livy know that we love her and we care about her, and she has a place to come home to if she wants to act like the old Livy.
Senator Eric Adams.
Here's New York City Mayor candidate Eric Adams teaching you how to search your own home for contraband. And no, this music was legit already there. I didn't alter anything in these excerpts.
For 22 years, I wore a bulletproof vest. Please come and join me inside my house. What I would like to show here is to empower parents.
Dude, cop phrenology, boys. Straight up. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's just like
on how
cop phrenology, dude. Look at the fucking thumb-like, the perfectly thumb-like shape. I swear to God. Like, race is a social construct. The real biological essentialism is about cops versus normal humans. Okay? I did not realize this until now. But all of those like race realists were completely wrong. The real phrenology is about cop skulls. I am willing to say Blue Lives Matter going forward. I mean, seriously. Because there's nothing these people can do. They just have cop skulls. They have to become cops. And the worst part is when they do end up manifesting cop-like behavior and finally achieving the copness, it is not a choice, folks. A lot of people keep saying being a cop is a choice. It's not, dude. He can't help it, dude. Look at him. He is just straight up. He just straight up turned into a thumb more and more throughout the years, dude. It's just like the way fucking cops carry themselves. I don't know what it is. They're like the puffy chest, the thumb-like energy. I don't know how to describe it, dude.
How to search a room inside their home.
You making an entire video about finding contraband on your son or daughter's like pillowcase.
You write the Constitution. There are no First Amendment rights inside your household. So by periodic...
So you can be a fascist. Also, it wouldn't even be First Amendment rights. That would be the Fourth.
Sending a message to your home that there are no rooms off limits. You don't believe in locked doors.
How the fuck does a cop not know that distinction? Like, dog, you literally violate it on a regular basis. How do you not know? He's like, I don't know. We violate all of them on a daily basis. So I just mix them up, mix and match.
Your house is open to inspection, but you always have to inspect what you expect. You can look in a jewelry box. A jewelry box of this nature, maybe a simple jewelry box, but if you look through it closely, you don't know what your child may be hiding. For instance, a gun could be hidden. A small caliber weapon could be hidden inside a jewelry box. When your child brings in his popular...
You know what's funny is that like he's a cop, so he's obviously a gun freak too. So it's his gun that's in the jewelry box probably, and not for the video.
Knapsack with many different locations. Look through it to see what exactly is your child carrying in addition to a book. Something simple as a crack pipe, a used crack pipe. Could he have found it on the street? That's quite possible. But this is a discussion piece where you should start speaking with him to find out what is he doing with it. Behind a picture frame, you can find bullets. What does that mean to find bullets? Does it mean your child is carrying a gun? No. Where there's smoke, there's possible fire. Where there's a bullet, there's possibly a...
Yeah. Check behind the fucking weirdly square TV frame. What do we find? Hamas. Your child might actually be joining Hamas. That's a discussion point. It could be that he's interested in the Middle Eastern conflict. Or it could be that he's joining Hamas. Watch out. If he's not going to, you should probably talk to him because, the The IDF will bomb this house, but also they'll warn you ahead of time, so it's all good.
Gun. The baby doll. Could be just a baby doll, but also it could be a place where you can secrete or hide drugs. Run your hands over the pillows. This one could be hidden inside a pillow, a gun. Just look and see what's inside your bookcases. Perfect place to hide cocaine. There are no First Amendment rights in your home. You have a duty.
I just killed like a little, like a spider. Bro, I love that. He said there are no First Amendment rights in your home again. Why does he think the First Amendment is like protecting you from unlawful search and seizure? Dude, how are you a police captain and not even know the distinction, dude? It's crazy to me. What the fuck?
Bookcases. Perfect place to hide cocaine. There are no First Amendment rights in your home. You have a duty and obligation to protect the members of your household.
Second best polling candidate. What we know about the Scott Stringer sexual assault allegation was that he was they said that he had done a potential sexual assault. Jesus Christ. Damn, New York. Nice options there, New York. What are you doing? Propaganda for Yang? No, fuck Yang. Trial back and forth. Kim provided more details to the New York Times in a piece published. She recalled a week before the 2001 primary, she went to a bar with Stringer and others. When Kim and Stringer were the only two left, Kim has said Stringer kissed her once, and then again with more force. The fact that I didn't slap him away, I think that he took that as an indication that it was okay. She said the Stringer then took his hand and he put it down like the back of my pants. She also described Stringer making advances towards her during taxi cab rides, including him putting his hand on her knee. Jesus Christ. John Kim, through her attorney, has filed this morning a formal complaint with the New York State Office of the Attorney General, alleging sexual abuse and sexual harassment by Scott Stringer while he was a New York State Assemblyman running for the Office of Public Advocate. Stringer has denied the accusations from the beginning, saying he had a consensual on and off relationship with Kim over the course of a few months, which ended before he met his wife. Kim denies this. Kim's assertion that she worked on the 2001 campaign as an intern, calling her a peer. She was a 30-year-old adult who was a campaign contributor. Knocking on doors. Miss Kim was a donor not just in the 2001 race, but donated to me up until 2013. Should New York City be a center for progressive policies, politicians, and activists? Lol. Yeah, right, dude. What's next? You're going to ask me if, like, California should be a beacon of progressive hope, too, right? During that same interview, Stringer alluded to inaccuracies in Kim's story that were reported by The Intercept and noted that Kim reached out to him in 2013 about working on his comptroller campaign and later ended up working for his opponent, Elliot Spitzer. In her initial statement, Kim said she left Community Free Democratic Club, the political club she and Stringer were both part of after the incidents, but the outlet found that Kim continued to pay dues to the club at least through 2006, and a resume from 2013 listed her club membership. Kim said keeping ties to the group was important for her lobbying work. And as for sending the Stringer team her resume, Kim told Gothamist it was more about giving the Stringer team first right of refusal rather than cause a stir when she accepted an offer from Spitzer's campaign. Elias Spitzer was actually good. But you know, that's a whole different story. Cleaning up after your murder? Yes. My murder of chickies, dude. It was so good. I fucking murdered the shit out of some chickens. 2 of the other candidates think the median home price in Brooklyn is $100K. How much is it? I don't fucking know. Definitely not $100K though. Ray for mayor, Sean Donovan both think a home in Brooklyn costs $100,000. Are you? What? 80,000 to 90,000 range, if not higher? Bro, are these people insane, dude? Yeah, try fucking 10 times higher. I mean, I didn't know how much Brooklyn houses were. But like, I can't tell if these motherfuckers are so old or so rich. Probably a bit of both, right? Because like, yeah, maybe a house in fucking Brooklyn was $100,000 in like 1992. You know what I mean? Okay, not even actually. What am I saying? I don't even know when a house cost $100,000. Like in the New York like 5 boroughs projects. No, there was like there was a time when Brooklyn was cheap, dude. There was a time when Brooklyn was cheap. You guys are crazy. Yeah, I think 1992 isn't like that. Yeah, Brooklyn was not as what it was until like the last 20 years, dude. Are you kidding me? You could absolutely purchase places and probably like in parts of Brooklyn, you could absolutely purchase places for like $100,000 probably. Yeah, motherfuckers don't realize like Brooklyn is insanely gentrified. Ray McGuire is worth $20 million. Guessed 80 to 90K. Last time New York was cheap, when we stole land from the indigenous people. No, guys, like we're not talking Manhattan, but you would probably be shocked to find out that there were still areas, even Harlem, for example, where you could probably find much cheaper not even probably, like 100% could find much cheaper real estate until like, you know, the past fucking, I don't know how to describe it, the past like 20 years. Andrew Yang was the only mayoral candidate to correctly tell the New York Times what the median price of a home in Brooklyn is at $900,000. Former housing secretary Sean Donovan guessed 100K. Ray McGuire, who's worth $20 million, also guessed 100K. Bro, what the fuck? Andrew Yang knows because he's looking, dude. That's why, by the way. Because he's trying to become mayor in New York. So he's literally fucking trying to move to New York. That's why he knows. Also, Yo, Brooklyn is fucking cheap, dude. What is going on? I didn't realize you could buy a fucking house in New York for $900,000, dude. God damn. Like, compared to fucking Los Angeles, dude, fuck. Compared to Los Angeles, boys. Proximity of Brooklyn to Manhattan is like, I'm just, dude, my brain is so broken from LA real estate. It's crazy. Like, houses in the fucking valley are probably much, much larger and still at that price point. Like maybe a little bit cheaper. That's crazy. Dude, LA fucking sucks. What am I doing? The grayer Los Angeles real estate is, or the grayer Los Angeles real estate, the grayer the area is in LA, the more I'm like, fuck, should I move out? Literally, I got cloudy weather for a month in a row at this point, and I'm like, I should probably move out, right? Like, I mean, there's not any reason for me to live here now. Why is it so shit lately, man? I've never had this much cloud in Los Angeles in all my years of living here. LA median home value is also 900K. No, I think it's 800K. When I say cheap, I thought it was going to be like, I was comparing it to New York. I always thought that New York was like a lot more expensive. You know what I mean? New York housing, I always assumed was like a lot more expensive than Los Angeles. It's 650? No, that's old, right? Wait, what did we look at that was $800,000? Median home price of Los Angeles metropolitan region rose to $680,000. Wait, what did we see that? Didn't we look at this yesterday and it said 800K or something? Oh, because it's the LA metro region. It's much larger. The Los Angeles region, on the other hand, is... What is this? Here's what 850K buys you in Brooklyn. Let's see what this is. 15 Gates Avenue. Oh, come on, dude. God damn it. Why do we do this to ourselves? Brothers and sisters, why? Why do we fucking literally... Why are we putting ourselves in this situation? Listen. At least it's sunny out now in LA, finally. Thank fucking Christ. Listen, you don't get a lot of bang for your buck, okay? In New York and in other places. But you know what the best bang for your buck is? A $5 a month subscription to avoid the ads at the top of every hour. But you know what an even better bang for your buck is? A $0 subscription with a Twitch Prime. That's right, it's free. I feel indecent. That was too good. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You fucking know it, baby. Here's an ad break now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's finish this episode on 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh, God. Okay. Roll up. Roll up. Come on, we're getting out. No, to the side. I'm getting out. Oh, come on.